So hi again, and thank you for watching our last video on the series on product development and the usage of the digital twin of the customer. My name is Elliot, co-founder of Mnemonica AI. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. In this video, we will walk you through the last 5 steps of product development and where the digital twin of the customer concept will assist. So let's continue with step 4, prototype development. From collaborating with chemists to crafting skincare formulation prototypes, conceptualizing packaging designs that resonate with consumers, and conducting rigorous testing to ensure product efficiency and quality, the digital twin emerges as an indispensable tool for driving innovation and delivering exceptional skincare solutions. Let's have a closer look at those different stages. So there is formulation development. Utilizing the digital twin, companies collaborate with chemists and formulators to expedite formulation development. Leveraging insights from the digital twin, such as consumer preferences and emerging trends, chemists experiment with different ingredient components or combinations and concentrations to create prototypes of the skincare product. By simulating various formulations and predicting their potential effectiveness based on data-driven insights, the digital twin streamlines the formulation process, enabling quicker iterations and informed decision-making. Then you have packaging design. So, incorporating insights from the digital twin, companies work closely with designers to develop prototypes of product packaging that resonates with consumers. Considering functionality, aesthetics, and sustainability factors, designers leverage data-driven insights to create packaging designs that enhance the product's appeal and usability. By stimulating different packaging concepts and visualizing their impact on consumer perception, the digital twin guides the design process, facilitating the creation of packaging that reflects the brand identity and meets consumers' expectations and environmental standards. You have product testing. So through the digital twin, companies conduct internal testing of prototypes much faster than historically to evaluate their performance sustainability for consumers. Based on insights from the digital twin regarding consumer preferences and product expectations, companies assess texture, scent, absorption, efficiency, and compatibility with the different skin types. The digital twin accelerates product testing by stimulating consumer usage and scenarios and predicting product outcomes based on data-driven insights, enabling companies to identify potential issues early and make informed refinements. You have step 5, the iterative refinement. So this section explores how companies leverage the digital twin to drive excellence and deliver exceptional skincare solutions, from gathering feedback from internal stakeholders to iterating on prototypes based on consumer insights. You have the feedback integration, for instance. So incorporating the digital twin into the feedback integration process, companies gather insights from internal stakeholders and test groups to pinpoint areas for improvement and refinement. Leveraging the digital twin's predictive analytics and data-driven insights, feedback is analyzed and synthesized to identify trends, patterns, and potential opportunities for enhancement. By feeding this feedback into the digital twin, companies enrich their understanding of consumer preferences and market dynamics, driving iterative improvement and optimizing product development. Then you have iterative testing. So using those insights from the digital twin again, companies use iterative testing to refine prototypes based on feedback. This iterative approach involves adjusting the formulation, packaging, and branding as needed, guided by data-driven insights and consumer feedback. By simulating different scenarios and predicting the potential impact of adjustments, the digital twin enables companies to iterate rapidly, accelerating the refinement process and ensuring that the final product meets or exceeds, ideally, the customer's expectations. But again, like with every product, it's important to have continuous improvement. Embracing a culture of continuous improvement, companies leverage the digital twin to solicit feedback and actively refine the product throughout the development process. By iterating feedback loops and data-driven decision-making into every single stage of the development process, companies ensure that the product evolves dynamically in response to changing consumer preferences and market trends. This proactive approach fosters innovation, agility, and responsiveness, positioning companies for success in an ever-evolving skincare industry. So step 6 is then validation and testing. In the final stage of product development, rigorous validation and testing ensures that the products meet safety standards, deliver promised benefits, and resonate with consumers. There is the safety testing part. So from the insights in the digital twin, companies streamline safety testing processes by simulating various formulations and predicting potential risks early on. By analyzing historical data and ingredients interactions with the digital twin, companies identify potential safety concerns and proactively adjust formulations to enhance safety and compliance. This data-driven approach minimizes the risk of adverse reactions and ensures that the final product meets regulatory standards. You have the efficiency testing. So drawing on predictive analytics from the digital twin, companies design robust efficiency testing protocols to validate the effectiveness of skincare products. Companies optimize testing methodologies by simulating consumer usage scenarios and predicting product outcomes to generate reliable efficiency data effectively. This data-driven approach enables companies to substantiate product claims and build trust with consumers by demonstrating the product's agility or ability to deliver the desired skincare benefits. You have user acceptance testing. So you can use again those insights from the digital twin. The companies tailor their user acceptance testing protocols to align with consumer preferences and expectations. By simulating real-world usage scenarios and predicting consumer responses, companies gather actionable feedback effectively to refine the product iteratively. Then you have the launch and the marketing strategy everybody is waiting for. The product is ready, now it's time to launch. So launching a product marks the accumulation of extensive research, development, and testing, accompanied by a well-crafted marketing strategy to maximize its impact. So you have to question yourself, how do you position your product? Again, with the insights from the digital twin of the customers, the companies define the skincare product unique value proposition and determine its positioning within the market. They also identify key differentiation points by analyzing consumer preferences and market trends and the competitive landscape, of course. You need to make the decision of what marketing channels you use. So again, the insights from the digital twin can help with making the right decisions about the marketing channels. You can analyze the consumer behavior and engagement patterns across the channels, from social media, influencer partnerships, email marketing, to retail promotions, you name it. Those companies optimize their marketing strategy to maximize reach and engagement. Your final part, the launch campaign. Again, those insights from the digital twin. The companies develop a comprehensive launch campaign highlighting the product's essential features, benefits, and differentiation points. Companies craft compelling messaging and create assets by synthesizing consumer insights, market trends, and competitive analysis. It ensures that the launch campaign effectively communicates the product's value proposition and generates excitement among consumers, driving anticipation and ultimately sales. Last step, monitoring and optimization. After launching a product, the journey continues with diligent monitoring and strategic optimization to ensure sustained success in the market. In this section, we'll explore the critical components of post-launch tracking optimization, leveraging the power of the digital twin to drive informed decision-making and continuous improvement. You have the performance monitoring. So harnessing the capabilities of the digital twin, companies embark on a journey of post-launch performance monitoring, tracking key performance indicators such as sales, customer feedback, and market shares. You have the market feedback itself. So companies turn the digital twin to gather invaluable customer feedback through various channels such as reviews, surveys, and social media interaction. By leveraging sentiment analysis and consumer sentiment trends within the digital twin, companies identify areas of optimization and improvement, enabling them to address consumer concerns promptly and enhance the product's overall value proposition. You have the iterative marketing, so drawing on those insights from the digital twin, companies refine marketing efforts based on real-time insights and feedback, ensuring agility and responsiveness in their initiatives. By analyzing consumer engagement metrics, campaign performance, and competitive benchmarks within the digital twin, companies identify opportunities to refine messaging, allocate resources effectively, and drive success and growth. For future product development, also those insights within the digital twin, companies use post-launch feedback to inform future product development efforts. By feedback analysis and identifying areas for improvement or unmet needs, products or those companies can refine existing products, develop complementary offerings, or innovate new solutions that resonate with consumers. This approach to product development ensures that companies remain agile and responsive to evolving market trends and consumer preferences, driving sustained success and growth in every competitive industry. Some final words. In this series, we explored the transformative potential of the digital twin of the customer in revolutionizing product development. Because of rapid technological advancements and ever-evolving consumer preferences, companies harness the power of the digital twin of the customer nowadays much more than they did in the past. As traditional organizations navigate this area of innovation, embracing the digital twin becomes a strategic choice and is more a necessity to avoid falling behind their counterparts who have embraced this powerful tool. By rethinking their approaches and embracing the digital twin, organizations can position themselves for success, driving growth, and maintaining relevance. So thank you very much. This was the last video on product development and, of course, the usage of the digital twin of the customer. I would love to hear from you. Any questions, leave them down in the comment, reach out to us on LinkedIn or our website, and let's see what's next. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.